1933 committee, which is the sanctions committee concerning Democratic Republic of Congo, is on its 7th visit to Democratic Republic of Congo, and it's a regional visit. We started off with a visit to Rwanda in Angola. This was in recognition of the efforts of the president of Angola in the mediation between Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda in the Rwanda process. We then proceeded to Democratic Republic of Congo. We went to Kinshasa and as well as Goma, where we met with MONUSCO leadership, leaders of government in the Democratic Republic of Congo, civil society, and internally displaced persons. We're here on a visit to Kampala. The last time the committee was there was in 2022. The visit is also to consult concerned member states, to ensure there is full implementation of the measures. Right Honorable Prime Minister, the sanctions measures are not just coercive acts. They are meant to positively impact the conflict situation, isolate spoilers, and ensure that there's a contribution to the peace process. The Council member therefore affirmed their support to the African Union, the East African Community, the International Conference on the Great Lakes Region, and the Southern African Development Community in ensuring that diplomatic steps are taken to reach settlement and lasting peace. The Council has also urged all parties to abide by the ceasefire that was recently brokered by the Angolan mediators, ceasefire that was signed on 30th July and came into operation in August. The Council has also condemned the activities of armed groups and the activities, as you rightly put it, Right Honorable Prime Minister, negative forces in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, and this includes the M23, the ADF, and the FDLR. The Council has also condemned foreign military support provided to M23 and any other armed group operating in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The Council has demanded the cessation of support and the immediate withdrawal of external parties from Eastern DRC. The Council, in the press statement, has also condemned the illicit exploitation and trade in natural resources by armed groups and transnational criminal networks supporting these groups. The members of the Security Council have underlined that these illegal activities undermine lasting peace and development, and the Council members have called for further steps to urgently address financing of armed groups in particular by strengthening relevant national regulation, law enforcement capacities. It was on this basis that we had
the main challenges we face emanating from the DR Congo and the negative forces operating in the eastern part of DRC. Broadly, their activities have continued to negatively affect Uganda and DRC, particularly through displacement of thousands of people. Uganda currently hosts 1.7 million refugees, and many refugees come from DRC, and we are not certain whether the influx will ever end as long as these negative forces remain operating in that part of the world. Of particular concern has been the ADF, I hope they have already told you, which have occasionally crossed into Uganda undetected and killed people, including burning of schools and killing our children. And sometimes they have targeted and killed Uganda's development partners. Recently, they killed our tourists, which immediately leads to travel adversaries into Uganda. Tourism is central to Uganda's revenue base, and as such, atrocities or atrocious activities affect us negatively. And we hope that the ongoing operations, SUJA, would help us as a country to dismantle their networks and operational capacity. We take this matter seriously, as it directly affects our implementation of the robust refugee policy, for which Uganda has received global recognition. We have clandestine infiltration in our country by ADF. Infiltration by ADF. But we are committed to the protection of those who run to us for protection. They sometimes infiltrate into our refugee camps. You understand what I'm doing? In our settlement areas. We request for the committee's cooperation to share any information with us which will be critical for further investigation and action. Information on any known recruitment and other networks, because ADF has been recruiting within the country. And the collaborators within our country. And the known crossing points would be important to address this matter.